In this video, we will be taking a look at how to do something called button remapping on our Playcraft Anbernic Level 1 or PAL 1 handheld. So, all the mapping for the buttons is pre-configured. So, unfortunately, due to physics, I guess, you can't have the same sort of layout for every single console because every console or every platform had different controllers. So, this would be your triangle, square, X, circle for PlayStation, but it doesn't necessarily apply for like the Sega Dreamcast, for instance. To check or to change the mapping, you can change it if you'd like. It's a pretty easy process. All you do is open up the game. So I've got Crazy Taxi open here for the Dreamcast. Then we're going to go into a quick menu by pressing M or holding M, pressing X. We're going to go down then to Controls and then Port 1 Controls. And as you can see here, it'll tell you the mapping for every button that's on here and the way it's mapped for the Dreamcast. So the D-pad, fairly straightforward, it's just the D-pad. B button is acting as A, and A button is acting as B. Y button is acting as X. You get the idea. If you want to change any of that, say if you prefer to have B, 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 A, B, X, that sort of thing, what you do is you highlight the one you want to change, press A, and then choose the function it's going to act as. So I think we have the B button selected there. We can change that then if we want to actually B. And, you get the idea. So you can change the function for each of the buttons there based on the console that you're playing as you would prefer it. Once you're done and you're happy with everything, you go back to the sort of main quick menu screen here, scroll down then to overrides, and then you're going to save content directory overrides and save core overrides. Press those two and it'll save it so that it'll work for every game. Or if you want to save it just for the one game, you can press, instead of those two, you can just press save game overrides, and it applies that configuration to just that game if you want. So again, you can go into Controls and Port 1 Controls to check the mapping there, just to see which button is acting as which, or you can change it to whatever you prefer there. If you want to do that, it's completely up to you. Otherwise, the standard configuration, the default configuration, should be fine. And there you go.